As always, I'm your host, TreeCity Wes. We are currently streaming over on Pump.fun on the GPT-69 account, as well as the TreeRoot account. And we just turned on the stream for YouTube, so welcome YouTube. Hope everybody's having a good Monday. I don't have too much planned for the stream tonight. We're just kind of chilling out, doing a little vibe coding, checking out Pump.fun. I saw there's a new Seeker promo today, so maybe we'll play with that for a bit. See what's going on over there. But yeah, so let's get started. Let's make sure we are live over on YouTube. We'll get the links out. Yeah, we are live. How's the sound? See what's going on over there. What's up, Chuck? Yeah. Welcome, welcome. Things are looking good. All right, so let's go ahead and head over to X and use the favorite red dot. Stream is live. Awesome. And then perfect. Not too much going on today. We'll keep this one brief. TreeCity stream is live. Let's go with the white. Doesn't it ever do the YouTube preview? Because X knows we're streaming. That's why. Awesome. What's up, Rolando? Welcome, welcome. Getting the link out before we get started. Go ahead and send the raid in the chat. I'd like to raid and shill for the project. Come to the stream. All right. Let's see what's up. Oh shit, we got a message from Simple Waters. See here. Read. Cool. All right, just getting the link out, seeing what's going down here. Cool. So man, everybody's talking about Pump.fun now. It's pretty wild out here. So let's take a look at some of these tweets, especially about the creator revenue. And we're just seeing all types of different creators come into Pump.fun. And I think it's really cool. Shout out to Ran. That's funny. Crypto Man Ran. You know, one of the biggest YouTubers out there. He earned 15K in like an hour during his show. In one stream versus 20K they've made on YouTube in the last month. And obviously they have to release a coin and, you know, people buy and sell the coin and you get volume. So really it's more so about, do you have the community that's going to generate the volume for you? And that's kind of where or do you have the idea that's going to go viral? That's where a lot of these, you know, crazy creator reward amounts that you're seeing. A lot of these organic communities like our own, you know, here, let me see if I can show you the... Oh, I don't think it's gonna work. Oh yeah. So we've been streaming here for about a month. month and a half, and we've made 2 Sol in creator rewards on TreeRoot. So, you know, just for transparency, and then that goes back into the treasury, and that's how we're doing the staking and the NFTs and, you know, the CoinGecko and you know, all these different things, paid for the decks and all that fun stuff. But it's crazy to see, like, you know, you get a YouTuber on here like Crypto Banter, they go live and they get $15,000 in creator rewards in just a few minutes. You know, that's nuts. That is so wild. Shout out Rolando. I'll give you the repost. And then another, you know, Alex Becker, another one of the biggest crypto influencers out there. He's got 1.3 million followers. He did the same thing. So he comes over here, he launches a coin, and the coin absolutely goes crazy because he has such a community following, such a big, you know, line behind him. He launches the coin, and then it goes to like 250K. And then when it, you know, then the stream crashes and it drops his coin actually goes to like 10 million or something, and the stream crashes and it crashes all the way back to 1 million. But he's making money regardless, you know, because the creator fees, and the lower the market cap, the more fees you earn. So by his stream crashing and everyone dumping the coin, he's actually making more money out here. But then he does something cool and he just searches for, you know, very Pump.fun streamers with no streamers or anything, you know, out here. And then then he comes in and, you know, drops, where's that one guy? This guy. So I set out to break a Pump.fun record today, raised, I don't know, 250K fees for a stream season coin. Then I gave it all away to small streamers on Pump. So that's awesome, you know, giving it back to the trenches. That's really cool. Shout out to Alex Becker. You know, then this guy just couldn't believe it. He got like a 40K tip on his, you know, the market cap of his coin's not even 70K, and he's out here getting a 40K tip. That's amazing, you know. That's the dream out here. You know, that's like the, you know, the people on Twitch, they're streaming for nobody. Then someone shows up and gives them a tip. You know, it's really awesome. It's so, you know, this Pump.fun thing is really, it reminds me of the Friend Tech thing. You know, when Friend Tech was blown up, it's like, oh my God, everybody's going to be on social media and crypto, and, you know, all the biggest accounts can make all the money. If you're popular, you make all the money. And then if you're not, you're just like losing money, you know, or losing your time. So it is kind of interesting. That's crazy. $160,000 in 19 minutes. That's just nuts. And so then you got the crazy idea. So this guy's just out here handing out alcohol to homeless, all-time high. Yeah, that's crazy. So it went all the way up to 300K, came back to 30K. So did the negative 10X. But he was on stream and he's just out here giving alcohol to homeless people. That's pretty funny. I mean, it's not funny. It's kind of a shitty thing to do, but it's, you know, it's that type of idea, that type of mentality. It's like the IRL streamers on Twitch. They just go out in public and fuck with people. Now you put a coin behind that and you do some funny shit, and then you're actually going to, you know, blow up on these things. So that's what we're seeing today. These bagwork guys are doing the same thing. You know, they went crazy. They made like $40,000 in creator coin and creator rewards on their first stream, and now they're flying all over the country, you know, pretending they're super rich and all this, which is cool. I mean, they're living the life, but, you know, now they're fucking with people and, you know, doing that thing. So 50% of Pump Swap revenues now shared with coin creators. So I think Crypto Bruh put it in a really funny way. You know, now that we're seeing how this is playing out, and it's kind of fleshing itself out. It's like where did we say that? The tax token flywheel, SafeMoon 5.0. So if you remember SafeMoon, it's funny he's specifically mentioned SafeMoon because that's like the first coin that got me addicted to crypto. Like, I knew about Bitcoin and a little bit about Ethereum in 2019, but when 2020 came, and, you know, end of 2020 into 2021, that the SafeMoon, the cum rockets, the BNB craze, everybody was going crazy in DeFi, and, you know, but everything was a tax token. So with all these tax tokens, it's like, man, I forgot to put the shades on. I look like shit. I'm tired of being sick. but everything was like a tax token. So, you know, when you get the tax tokens, 10% of that goes back to the project, and the project is pocketed, basically. So what Pump.fun is doing, 50% of what, instead of pocketing it, you know, they're only pocketing 50%. And then the other 50% is going back to the coin creators, which is really cool, but it's really just becoming a big popularity contest. You know, whoever has the most clout, whoever can get the most streamers and the most volume, just like with any coin. Like, I think it's pretty awesome, but it's really just a popularity contest. You know, if you can get the most volume and you can do the most outlandish shit, then you're gonna get the streamers, and then you're gonna get the money. Let's see what else we got out here. Ali says, make me a Big Brother coin and I'll stream there. We should. That'd be funny. I bet there is. You know, there's coins for everything. What's like the biggest thing on Big Brother right now? Let's see. What is it? BB26? Is that what season it is? I don't even know. But you can make coins. Like, I wouldn't be surprised if there's like a Julie Chen coin or something funny like that. Julie McCarthy. Julie Chen Moonves. Yeah, here. There's a Moonves coin. Now it dumped and it hasn't had any volume in over a year. That's what happens to these shit coins. Host of CBS Big Brother, wife, mom, dog lover, and yogi. So that's funny. So you just kind of have these shit coins. So we could do that. It's Chat 69 season. Let's go. GPT 69. Oh yeah, we're sitting at 16.5K market cap. But yeah, people just come in here and so are there any live streamers doing anything crazy right now? People just talking. So Crypto Banner was the big one today, along with Alex Becker. Had the alcohol for homeless guy. Where's the cat? There's that cat too. That was pretty funny. So here's Elon. This is the founder of Pump.fun. When you stream on Pump.fun, you get instant creator fees, 100x of what you get elsewhere, instant viewership with a community that's incentivized to support you, free clipping on X soon, 24/7 support, which is bullshit. Expect the unexpected coin. Let's go. Is Pump.fun creator streaming just getting started or about to fizzle out? I mean, it doesn't feel like either to me. We've been doing it all summer. Like, I've been out here streaming on Pump.fun, so it doesn't feel like it's just getting started. It feels like it's getting polished and people are showing up now finally. But you know, it really depends on how Pump does it. They have the bag, you know, they're getting the money. So if they spend it on the community, and then the community's gonna flourish. Or if it ends up like Friend Tech and the community, you know, the developers don't actually build anything other than the original product, then it's not going to go anywhere. Creator capital markets is not a meta. It's a new paradigm for the entire internet economy. Get used to it. It's 8-bit out here launching Pump.fun creator coin. Did he launch his yesterday? I wonder how that went. Steve will do it. A fake Steve will do it. PF is running. Oh, I know. The coin itself, too. I'm so glad we've got some. Right about the time we started streaming, I'm like, this is going to fucking blow up. So I bought a bunch of it. But I'm trying to see who else went. A guy in Pump.fun starting his journey saying Pump.fun 10 million times. See, that's just the dumbest shit. He's just literally sitting there saying it 10 million times over and over. Yesterday, Pump.fun paid out 4 million in creator rewards, most of which went to first-time creators that are now able to realize their potential dreams. So here's someone here. This is more realistic. This is kind of the same experience that we had. My experience streaming to Pump.fun was great. I earned $436 in creator rewards where I discussed some into-fi stuff. Someone said I sounded like an ad and freestyle rapped for most of it. That's awesome. 40 viewers at peak, which is better than my X streams. So yeah, that's awesome.
While I was freestyling, so I wasn't paying attention, which netted me $437 of creator fees, like rewards. So I already pulled out 418, and then on stream I threw that 418 back into the chart, not the full amount. I threw in 0.6 soul. I initially bought 0.6 soul, so I matched that and bought the chart wherever I noticed it. So for a stream that lasted about an hour and a half, to earn $436 on people trading on it, I still own almost 4%.
Well, I guess that's the difference right there. An hour and a half. It took me like a month to get that much, but that's awesome. I mean, that's what it's all about. You know, just being able to go live and use your tools to earn some money and make some money. So you make a couple Solana, you know, you save that Solana. You know, a couple of years, it's like $1,000 per Solana. You know, you're really saving, and you're really working for it too. Onboard streamers with lucrative rewards, onboard their viewers. Viewers buy their coins, viewers buy our coins. Pumpfolio moons, we all retire early. So this is something else that Pump.fun's doing that I don't really know the full extent. Hey, shout out to Og on Pump.fun. It's awesome. But they have this thing called the Pumpfolio, and I believe they're just selectively buying solid projects that are out there. You know, not the pump and dumps, the ones that show up every day, you know, trying to do their thing. And then they're putting it in the Pumpfolio, and then that's part of their own little treasury. So it's kind of like a meme treasury type thing, which is kind of cool. I think it's a cool idea. I don't know how it benefits them. You know, I'm pretty sure all these coins are going to go to zero in the long run. So yeah, this is more of my experience. Pump rewards changed my life. $8. And then there's these stories. So Pump streamer Bag Work on Solana made over $78,000 in just 3 days in creator revenue after his coin exploded, after a clip of him getting slapped by Bradley Martin exploded. That's funny. So you just have that one, well, you just happen to be streaming, you catch that live, you know, and then, you know, then you, it's this clip, I got you. Yeah, it's funny. So if you have interest in streaming, being a creator, Pump.fun is a real valuable option. It can take years to even earn your first dollar. This is ICM creator rewards for 1 month. His first stream 1 month ago, he's made $3,000, 17 soul. That's amazing. That's so cool. You can't do that on YouTube. You know, it took me years to get monetized on YouTube, just to get enough subscriptions and watch hours and all that, you know, just to be able to pull up a coin and you get some volume and you get that money instantly. That's amazing. I don't know how sustainable it is, but if they keep adding these features. So let's check out some of these streamers. What's this guy doing? That's dead. So like some of these are interesting. Like this is almost a $2 million high.
My diamond play button. My only diamond play button.
He's trying way too hard.
10 million market cap. Go. 10 million. 10 million. Go. Right
Oh, he's
now.
gonna break his YouTube
Pump.
thing if he gets 10 million.
I will pump it so much. You know, I have the power to pump this so much. Should I do it? Should I do it? Oh, Jesus.
Yeah, see, this is so dumb. Now this guy's inspiring. Yeah, if he's out here running. Treadmill at 100 mil. You see, he's just gonna be out here running. That's good. Good for him. I need to do that. This guy's just doing Uber while he's got his coin running.
Sold on X so long ago.
Doing Uber till 10 million.
You know, say
And he launched Uber coin.
Yes. Good things take a minute. Don't rush.
Got up to 700,000. That's
Patience
funny.
is key. Patience is key. Seriously, it is. I mean,
Got a bunch of gamers. What's this guy doing?
Okay, so I have on 5 days, 120 hours to live. And so that's why I'm doing this for my family.
So another cool thing about Pump.fun is you can set up these, you can go to the advanced and you can set up these special filters. So I actually created a couple, and then you can import and export them. So like this search is for, I think this is like, has to have socials, has to have good distribution, has to have proper links and everything. Jeez. Rug. Stream snipe. Stream snipe out the designated areas and get creator fees. What's the link to the PF stream? I'm on the GPT-6.9 right now. Here, I'll throw it in the chat. Ah, shit. Wrong chat. Gotcha, gang. Pokemon cards. See, look at it. This is just absolutely running. Let's see if we can catch one real quick. Oh, shit. I'm in the... Let me get over to my wallet. I'm already too late. Damn. Glad I didn't buy that. That's funny. Should we just try to do some degen shit on stream here? Opening Pokemon cards. As he's rugging his coin. That's funny. That's just how fast it happens. It's rare to catch a good one. You really gotta be Island Boys? I don't know. Oh no. These about to graduate ones are interesting. Chicken smoking fish live. Smoking chicken fish. Nice fish. So it's a chicken with a fish head. All right, I gotta buy some. Send it. Oh yeah, look at that. So we got in right here. Fucking send it, chicken fish guy. I'm nervous. I gotta get out. I gotta get out. All right, we out. And that's how you do it. That's how you gotta play these. Honestly, I just made 0. Yeah, here you can see. I made 0.03 soul on that. $8. The quick $8 right there. I actually just profited off a Pump.fun coin. That's how you got to do it. Sometimes you get lucky and you catch it on the right, you know, sell half and keep the rest in. Vibe coder. Future bets, clip finance, dill. What's dill? Dylan Pickles. Yeah, I played that one right. What's up, Roll Dog? What's up, Og? Yeah, but let's go look at some charts. We're just chilling right now. Not too much going on. Sticking around with Pump.fun. Let's go take a look at our Solana Zen. Actually, there's the pump chart. Let's look at that one real quick. This thing's been absolutely flying. So you can see we got in down here. Saw the bullish divergence. Popped in here. So where did this launch? This launched at, I think it launched at like a half a penny. They had that brief run up and then instantly forever down. This was the end of Pump.fun. No more Pump.fun. Bonk fun. You know, it's all about bonk now, even though they have no live streaming. You know, none of the features that Pump.fun has. And then one day, oh, Pump.fun has live streaming? Okay. Oh, Pump.fun, you know, has creator rewards? Boom. Like, that thing absolutely exploded. So currently sitting at a $3 billion market cap, one of the biggest cryptos. I could see this going to like maybe a penny, penny and a half, but that market cap is pretty prohibitive. Like, you know, if you 2x from here to a penny and a half, you're gonna have a $6 billion market cap. If you take that over to coin market cap, oops. You know, what else is a $6 billion market cap? You're talking Polkadot, Crow, Litecoin. You know, is Pump.fun really going to be in the top 20 with these heavy hitters? You know, top 25, Uniswap. And when you say it like that, Uniswap, it's like, yeah, I could definitely see Pump.fun on the same plane as Uniswap. You know, so that's where it's bullish for me. But I don't really see it topping out. You know, maybe 10 billion up here with like Hedera and Bitcoin Cash. You know, a top 20 coin, but I don't think it's going to be in the top 15. I wouldn't say, you know, a platform, a token platform is going to be up here with these layer ones like Avalanche, Sui, Cardano, and Tron. I couldn't see that big. So what are these at? You know, these are, you know, what's 15? 15's 12 billion. So if it did get up to 12 billion, that's only a 4x from here. So, you know, you're talking a 3 cent Pump.fun for it to be a top 15 coin. You know, that's a pretty big one. So, but I do think it does have some more upside. You know, maybe a 2x from here. I could see it settling into that $5 to $6 billion range for Pump.fun, especially if they continue this creator hype and dishing out these creator rewards. You know, half of those rewards go to the creator, the other half goes to Pump.fun, and then they're using that to buy back this coin. So, you know, they're buying and burning Pump.fun with the other 50% that's being generated from the volume on their platform. So that's extremely bullish for this coin, as long as they keep it up. You know, and it's a pretty fun account on Twitter too. Definitely recommend following them. Pump.fun. They're introducing Project Ascend, and this is the community rewards. So this is when we knew it was on. The trenches are leveling up. That's crazy. So Pump.fun and MEXC. So since Pump.fun puts this, you know, I don't know if it's Dolo or Doyo or whatever, the Dolo, they put that in their Pumpfolio, then MEXC ends up listing it on the central exchange. So all from a Pump.fun coin. That's so crazy. Creator capital markets is not a meta. It's a new paradigm. So, yeah, things are it's definitely becoming the fall of Pump.fun. You know, it's taken over revenue share from Kick and Twitch and these IRL streamers. You know, we got like Steve will do it, and you know, Thread Guy and all these, you know, mainstream guys are starting to come over to Solana and do this thing. You know, so it's even Kai Cenat. He was doing the What did he do? Streamer coin? Like, he's one of the biggest streamers in the game, right? Like, damn, my shit just froze. Cool. Yeah, the streamer coin shit. And then boom, once he does that, it goes straight to 25 million. That's insane. You know, that's when you know it's really getting out of hand. So the upside is starting to be in sight. When you look at the Pump.fun, you think let's switch this over to market cap. You know, we were buying this under $1 billion. Now it's currently at 3 billion. And I could see it double up from here and get to 6 billion, but that's kind of going to be the ceiling. You know, that's kind of, you're talking 6-7 billion, maybe a 10 billion coin. What's up, Tazenia? Welcome. But it's looking beautiful. Let's go take a look at our Solana Zen playlist. We got Root. This was the funniest thing. I woke up so confused. Unfortunately, someone did take a dump on it. So, same guy sells at the same time every couple days. He's going to have his degen bag, and he's just slowly killing Root. Hopefully he gets out of here completely soon. But it was interesting. It's like I woke up and it said we were down 5%, but then it says we have $500 in buy volume and less than $1 in sell volume. That's what it said this morning. I think I actually tweeted it. Just because I was so confused by it. I'm like, what is happening here? Yeah. So yeah, we're down 3.7%, but we have less than $1 in sell volume. Obviously, it's because the price of Solana drops, and we're paired with Solana, you know, so that our value in USD drops. Excuse me. But when that happens, it's like, yeah, I'm like so confused. I'm like, why are we going down, but no one's selling? We have one seller that sold less than $1. But our $33,000 market cap's down 3%. That didn't make any sense to me. I thought that was funny. So I said, look at these numbers and be as confused as I am. That's what I meant by that. 10 buys to 1 sell, yet we're down 3%. Okay. But yeah, I mean, we're still maintaining the uptrend. Where's our 200? Check out the exponential moving average. Oh, we're on the market cap, that's why. Yeah, I mean, look at that. Boom. Now we got it. So this is the support line. This is where we got to hold the support on Root. We came all the way back to that 200 exactly. You know, just like I said, we're probably just going to continue to bounce along here. As long as we maintain this 200 right here, this yellow line, this will continue to go up, and hopefully the price follows along with it. So, obviously we have the Root Guardian. Got some things planned, in the works for this one. So, definitely continuing to stream. We're streaming on it right now over on the TreeRoot.live site. So, shout out to all the Root holders and the Root Guardians. And we're gonna just continue being consistent, continuing to stream, and this is gonna be the official stream of the site. Yeah, the price of Solana dropped that much overnight. Exactly. It's yep. So you see Zend here, also some sell pressure on Zend, but same type of thing. You know, we even drew this line, so I bet this is gonna come back to the 200. You know, the 200's still reacting from all this upward price action. So it's going to continue to curl up here based on the last 200 candles. So you look at the last 200 candles, that price is moving up. So is the 200. Now it's going to start to factor these bigger drops in. Currently, it is holding that right below that 50K market cap. So hopefully it'll stay there. You know, this 200 will continue to creep up, and then this will probably come down and meet it. And that'd be extremely bullish for Zendit. So we do have the Orca pool with Root and Zend. You know, just chilling, doing the ARB. That's what all these micro buys are. And we have the liquidity pools. I wonder if we can see that here. Oh no, it doesn't have it. They used to have that. Yeah. KJP doing his thing. Very low volume. Trench Kitty, same type of thing. Oof. Fell to the downside. Not a good sign. Not a good sign. But that's every meme coin. It'll bounce back someday. I wonder if they're streaming on Pump.fun or if they're just kind of doing their thing. Fire Chicken doing the same thing as everything else, just kind of cooling off this week. But I mean, look at if that's a cool off, that's amazing. Let's go ahead and make sure we got our exponential. See where we are in relation to the 200. I mean, that has to be coming way up by this point. Yeah, look at that. That's moving up. So I wouldn't be surprised. I mean, you can see when that dropped, that kind of stopped the fast trajectory there. But it's still, even with that big drop, it's still coming up because of all these candles back here. So this will continue to creep up. And it would still be extremely bullish if it came back and touched that. But knowing Fire Chicken, it's just gonna go. It's just gonna start going again. Shout out to the guys. And DGen making a nice recovery. You know, we had this spring, came all the way down, right below, briefly fell below 400K, and just shot right out of it. Came all the way up to 600K market cap. They launched the dual token launch pad on X1. So you can actually launch a meme coin on both Solana and X1 testnets at the same time. We actually tested it out live on the previous stream, so definitely go check that one out. That was a good stream. Zencat, man, absolutely popped right out of this ascending triangle to the upside. That's a beautiful thing, but cooling off just like everything else. Let's look at the big caps. I have a feeling that, you know, the big guys are going to be just kind of cooling off until Wednesday, Thursday, when we get some news from Jerome Powell. And at that point, it might be a sell the news event. We might come all the way back down briefly and then, you know, kind of rebuild, you know, once we get the catalyst. But, you know, rate cuts, we've been saying rate cuts are bullish for years, but really they cut rates when something's wrong. So when they cut rates, that usually means a recession's coming or there's something wrong with the, you know, the economic state of the country. So usually when you see these rate cuts, you get a huge initial drop and then everything recovers. So that recovery is bullish, but it's like, how big is the drop going to be, or is the drop already priced in? Are the rate hikes priced in? Are the rate cuts priced in? Is the drop priced in? Did we already price in the recession? You know, that's kind of what we're looking for, and nobody knows, and that's why things are just quietly moving sideways here. Like you can see, ever since the 10th of September, you know, we're really just kind of in this little range here. So I wouldn't be surprised if we just kind of, you know, did one of these ping pong around in here, and then we might get a big dip and go. I don't know. I really have no idea what to expect. Let's go ask ChatGPT. Can we expect for news from the Fed and Jerome Powell for the week of 9/15? So the FOMC meetings are the 16th and the 17th. So usually it's 17. That'll be Thursday. I'm sorry, Wednesday around 2 o'clock. They'll have the meeting. Followed by the summary of economic projections, which is the dot plot, or, you know, basically like the probability of rate cuts. So base case is a 25 cuts, cautious optimism, some relief, but insistence that inflation's not out of the woods. Markets react favorably. So if we do get the 25 we're expecting, that's good. More dovish would be if they did like a 50 or a 75, which they might do a 50. I think 75's out of the. Or if they say they'll do multiple cuts between now and the end of the year, especially because of the labor weakness. But yeah, that's where you start to worry about inflation coming back. And then this would be worst case: hawkish, markets disappointed, yields rise, stocks pull back, crypto dumps, and we stay at the same borrowing rate. So make a prediction. $25 base cut. And its effect on Bitcoin and altcoins. Likely gets a modest bit higher. Lower rates reduce pressure on liquidity, make non-yielding assets like Bitcoin more attractive. Then altcoins follow BTC. So that's kind of what I'm expecting, and I don't think it's going to be like some huge pump. I think it's already kind of priced in. I think that's what this pump has been since the beginning of the month. So this is them pricing in the rate cuts that we're expecting. And it might be a sell the news event. We shall see. Let's fucking grow. That's right, Rolando. What's up? Welcome, welcome. Yes, that's what else we got going on? I saw there's a new promo on the Seeker. Fortunately, mine is dead in the other room. I forgot to charge it when I went to sleep last night, so it's charging right now. Yeah. So this Purina, the stable bank on Solana. So they're a Solana mobile launch partner. Seeker owners, come get your APY and pedal boost with your Purina Seeker badge. Download the app, unbox your chain stable banking experience. So what does this mean? You get the app, receive your Seeker badge. It unlocks 1.1x APY boost with extra pedal boost for incoming season 1. Stay active and claim your final reward at the end of the campaign. Keep your Seeker Genesis token in wallet when downloading the campaign. Keep your Seeker Genesis token in wallet when downloading the app. Boosted rewards will unlock after. I got the Discord. I've been finding myself in a lot of Discords lately. Uh-oh. So what does this mean? I'm curious what this means. Your app can't even connect to the wallet on the Seeker. Not a great first impression. This video is the weirdest AI slop. Isn't this just a link to your mobile site? That's funny. So it's not even a dApp. They just set this up in the App Store just to get some notoriety. So let's read this thread. I still don't know what the hell it is. Like, what does this actually do? Purina is the second app featured in the Seeker season. You've likely installed and set the Brave browser. Open it in Chrome. Temporarily uninstall. Set Chrome as defaults. Okay. So what does it do? Yeah, this seems a bit weird. I have a feeling this is just kind of like some stable coin liquidity providing single-sided staking or something. I still have no idea what they do or what it is. I've been looking at their Twitter for 5 minutes now. Meet USD, a programmable, utility-driven, stable token designed for native value accrual and seamless integration into DeFi. USD asterisk. USD star, they call it. Okay, still not sure. Can you look up the Purina Seeker mobile promo and tell me what the heck it even is? I am talking about the Purina. Seeker holders get a boost of what though? I seriously have no idea. I seriously have no idea what Purina is. I keep reading a 10% APY boost, but on what? Solana native startup focused on stablecoin infrastructure. It runs Numeraire, a product for smooth creation, swapping, and liquidity. Stablecoin USD stars central. Hub and spoke model. Great way to get rugged. They want to solve liquidity fragmentation. Too many stablecoins with too weak liquidity, so let's make another stablecoin. Sounds like a great idea. Guys, we have too many stablecoins with liquidity fragmented across multiple stablecoins. Let's make a new stablecoin to solve this problem. So you get 1.1 boost on your deposits up to a certain amount. It's asking me, is depositing stablecoins a growth earn product? This is what I'm asking you. Yeah, it's not clearly spelled out. Unclear whether the bad booch. No official documentation. It's clearly not public. And the actual base APY isn't published either. So what the hell? This just seems so cobbled together last second. Like, oh, quick, let's make a DApp and make these a fake stablecoin, and that way people will deposit it and we'll rug it. Like, that's what it seems like to me. So that's unfortunate. I might check it out, but that's kind of unfortunate. Let's see what else we got going on. Yeah, I mean, that's pretty much it. Um, anything popping on Pump? Unemployed. Yeah. $29 million market cap. That's nuts. Streamer coin. Seahorse? What is this?
Vested in your coin, get to do things that other people who aren't can't do. I fucking love that. And are we trying to gate the world?
Dude, this guy's like a real
No.
Twitch streamer.
That's not what it's about.
He's got his bits payments on the
Streams are available.
thing.
You can come in for free,
Got his
watch a
Twitch
stream, it never
games on
costs
the
you a
thing.
dime. However, if
And this is
wanna
how you do it.
invest
You get a big community
in
over
the
on
streamer,
Twitch or
in the
TikTok
streamer's
or
coin,
wherever, and then you bring
get
it over
even
here, and it's like,
more features. And
boom.
that is really, really cool. That is really, really cool. It's kind of like a sub on Twitch, if you will, like
yeah,
sub
so he's
only
talking.
chat.
He's comparing Pump.fun to Twitch.
And if you have a sub, you get to talk during sub-only chat. If you don't have a sub, you remain silent. That's a little more. That's a little more gatey. You know what I mean? That's a little more exclusionary than something like this.
He must have just graduated. That's kind of cool, though. I mean, you know, that's what it's all about. I want to find someone with like nobody that's actually there. Can we go to like page 500? Okay. That's too far. Like, how do I get to the bottom of the list? I want to convince someone to buy my coin. How deep does this go? Jeez. It's around page 6, page 7, page 8, page 9. Oh, now we're getting deep. We're in the 6.5 million market cap people. We got a DJ over here. Let's see what's up.
I don't want to be disrespectful. I want to use the right currency. I mean, you got a whole lot more than a little bit.
Let's buy some Pinto.
Here's how I like it.
I'm about to get my YouTube banned. Should I be like, yo, I'm streaming to nobody too? Just probably get rugged. Alright, we'll keep this one open. Let's go find another one. He can't rug it much more than that, right? I mean, it's already a $6,500 market cap. I might have been that first buy on that coin. Shit. That's funny. Gym Bros. Stream Girl. That's funny. She's looking at streamers too.
That way more people can come talk, and it's way more easier.
Oh shit, I'm not on the stream. Damn, that sucks. That's funny.
Oh yeah, dude, we can. Hello.
That's funny.
I'm going on everybody's stream, supporting their what they got going on. Support what we got going on here.
That's hilarious.
Streamer girl can be many things for communities.
I'm just finding streamers that have no audience, making them buy my coin.
GPT 69.
That's funny.
But yeah, I'm gonna be bringing people from X soon.
Yerp. What's that other coin doing? Oh shit. Oh.
Yes. See, man, all it takes is just a few believers, and then anything can happen. Streamer girl is here. Let's go. Let's go.
That's hilarious. Yo. What are we up here? Amazing. So now we're like creating our own kind of like subgenre of pump streamers where we're streaming, but we don't have anything to stream about.
Okay, so
we're just looking at other streamers.
Which one should I go on next? Yes. What live should I go on next? To get some chads and show their community. Let's try this stunt guy and see what people got.
That's funny. I'm probably confusing the shit out of this person.
On TreeRoot? What's that? TreeRoot.
Yeah. TreeRoot.City.
Streaming streamers. I love that. Let's make that a thing. Like, are you even a streamer if you're not being streamed, you know? Are you even a streamer if you're not being streamed by a streamer? That makes
hilarious.
Sense.
Cool. Let's go find another streamer.
Vegan duos.
I like these ones that are at the very bottom because they can't. If it's 6.5K market cap, they can't rug pull you. That's kind of how I'm looking at it. That's pretty cool.
Yeah, we're gonna get more people here. It's gonna be so much fun. It's
Got
just
some
me game.
NPC.
Y'all. 45 more minutes. 45 more minutes and then the radio game comes on. I don't care if I get FUD because I'm a Raider fan. I can hold my ground. I can hold my ground.
Guy's just sleeping in a bat nap. That's
Oh
funny.
yeah, and I'm not like clueless on finances. I'm not clueless on, you know, what this coin is and what meme coin is, what Pump.fun is. I know like right now there's a stream war going on between platforms, between Pump, between Twitch, Kick, Instagram Live, X Spaces, you know, TikTok Live. Everyone's competing right now. Like streaming is super huge.
This is cool. This is an interesting
Streaming
way
is
to
super
find
huge right now. So it's like a good time to
community
you
members.
know, start streaming. If anybody else was ever interested in streaming, it's a good time to learn. It's a good time to do your trial and errors. That's what I'm doing. I'm trial and erroring right now. Gonna fix all the bugs and once that happens, like streamer girl's gonna
Great
double.
BTC.
Streamer
out
girl's
Caveman.
gonna double streamer guy.
We're not doing that.
It's gonna double streamer guy.
Bat nap's kind of funny. Dude's just napping in a Batman mask. I'm not just trying to find people holding their phones. Like this looks interesting. What is this?
Okay, so I'm getting a suggestion here from somebody on X. I think, yeah, so he said that should make a streamer girl TikTok and X page, then go live on X also, and go live on, I'll stay live on Pump.fun, be live on Pump.fun, be live on X, and be live on TikTok. I can do that. What do you guys think? Go live everywhere, just take over the streaming. Streamer girl on all platforms. Dual streaming. That sounds fucking
That's
awesome.
like a dude.
Some dual streaming. Yeah, let's do it. I'm gonna do it.
All right. Basically breaking even on both of these. That's kind of the trick is to minimize losses. If you're up there, you can definitely here, where does it show? Yeah, so I paid 0.1, I got 0.104. It's something, right? I know what that is. Yeah, see, that's annoying. It takes me back to the front page. I'm not trying to click on the $1 million coin. I'm trying to find the streamers that have like $5,000 market cap. What the hell is going on here?
Relaunch coin with Bro. I'm top trader to all of them. He's not even here.
No, don't do it. I'm on YouTube.
You're getting a free show. What? In the hamper. It's not a free show. I'm getting paid. He's gonna keep it quiet. I'll tell him.
Yeah, I guess we're broke. We got like 50 of these.
We are handicapped. This is horrible. I feel like I shouldn't be streaming this on YouTube now.
Showing tits for free is crazy work. It's not for free. Show tits or ass, and there's goes. He's an emotional. They call you emotional.
Good night, Janet. Damn, that was like 10 minutes ago.
Keep triggering him, you guys. Fake watch. Fragile ego.
Wait, bro, how do you fake YouTube plaques, you dumb fuck?
Bro flex the 15K watch, lol. Timu app movement. We need a relaunch with promo edit flag. Should I stop? I just don't want to stop.
That's some weird shit. So let's see what else we got. Oh no, rugged.
I have this here, a cotton candy pickle. Okay, cotton candy pickle. You right? That's right, I said it. I meant it. Shorty got a cotton candy pickle. Cotton candy pickle.
What? What am I watching?
Fuck.
Why do I feel like this is like Og's AI or something?
Whoops. Okay, Selkie, you're gonna have.
I'm cool on that one. Hey, look at that guy. Look at that handsome fella.
Pour some water, girl. Let's pump this shit. He ruined the stream by no, don't go, please.
I'm going to continue to do this on Pump.fun. I don't want to get my YouTube banned by clicking on the wrong video or having the wrong preview on my screen. So we'll probably stream for another 15-20 minutes, but I'm just going to be digging in the trenches on Pump.fun, seeing what we can find. So I appreciate you guys coming over on YouTube. If you could, head over to Pump.fun. Catch me on the GPT-69 or the TreeRoot.City pump pages. We'll keep the party going over there. But yeah, thanks for tuning in. I'll see you guys tomorrow. Peace.